Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss a case which is based on the question that if the assessee is paying lease rent and at the same time the assessee is paying common area maintenance charges, then what will be the rate of TDS to be deducted by the assessee, whether it will come 10% under section 194I, which is applicable for paying the lease rent, or section 194C, which is for the TDS for making the payment under contract basis. This issue has been taken up by Honorable Delhi I.T.A bench in the case of Bose Corporation India Private Limited versus Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax. This case is reported in 122 I.T.A Tribunal at page number 412 and the date of the judgment is 5th December 2024. In the present case, the facts of the case are like this. The assessee has entered into lease agreements with the lessors. The assessee was paying the property rental and also the common area maintenance charges, which were separately defined in the agreements. This fact was very clear that the assessee was not paying the composite amount. The assessee was paying lease rental and the common area maintenance charges, and that was separately mentioned in the lease agreements. To verify the compliance of the TDS provisions, there was a search on the lessors, and the purpose of this search was to verify the compliance with the provisions of chapter 17B, and in that search it was found out by the revenue that both the rent and the common area maintenance charges were being paid to the group companies of a single vendor. The only apprehension of the revenue was that since this rent and the common area maintenance charges were being paid to the group companies which were coming under a umbrella, so the revenue made this the basis for alleging that the assessee should have deducted the TDS even for the common maintenance charges which is being paid by the assessee at the rate of 10% under section 194I. And accordingly, the assessing officer created the demand under section 201 subsection 1 for the short levy of TDS by the assessee, and accordingly the demand for interest was also created under section 201 subsection 1A. Friends, this issue has already been settled by various tribunals and by the courts, and even in these type of matters which do have a very straight forward concept and there is no ambiguity, and now it has become a settled law. Even in that case also, it is very painful that when the assessee goes to the CIT appeals, they do not give even the relief on these matters also. So the same thing happened in the present case also. The appeal of the assessee before the CIT appeal was dismissed by the learned CIT appeal, and when this matter came before the tribunal said that in the present case, from the pursuit of the lease agreements, it is very clear that the common area maintenance charges are not forming the part of the rent, and the tribunal allowed the assessee's appeal challenging TDS under section 201 subsection 1 and interest liability under section 201 subsection 1A. Friends, for the common area maintenance charges, the assessee has to take one precaution, that the assessee should not pay the lease rental and the common area maintenance charges in a composite manner. When the agreements are being made, the care should be taken that the amount should be separately mentioned for the rent and for the common area maintenance charges, which was the case in the present case also. So the assessee has to fight its case up to the tribunal to get the relief on a simple matter, and the tribunal gave the decision in favor of the assessee. At the end of this video, Once again, I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Bose Corporation India Private Limited versus Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax. And this case is reported in 122 I.T.A. Tribunal at page number 412. The date of the judgment is 5th December 2024. Thank you, friends.